Hi everyone, I'm back with part 3 of my start to finish Doily album, and we are going to work on pages 3 and 4. So this is going to be page number 3. This was number 2, the pocket page, and I'm just gonna take it and flip it over so I know exactly where the middle is. And I'm going to take this vintage doily piece here, and I'm going to place it down where it's looks like it's gonna work. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue. So as I said before, there'll be more layers going on, so you don't need to use a lot of glue. Okay, so that's good enough for that. And then I'm going to add the trims I picked out for the bottom. This is going to go on the very bottom, right there. So let's do that quick. And you just want to make sure it's fairly straight. I'll just glue that down more. And then this one's going to go next. And see, it doesn't take much. This I'm going to put up a little bit higher. Glue that down. And I just noticed, although I don't think it's going to make a difference, that I put it on backwards. But of course I'm going to notice that, so I'm going to take it back off. And as you know, I can't edit my videos, so the bloopers and mistakes stay in. Okay, but it's not going to make a difference. Now let me just double check and make sure. Okay, so it's this side. All right, so let's try it again. Because one more is going to go on top of it. That's why it's not going to make a difference that there's some glue on the top. Usually I double check that too before I put it down, and I forgot to do that. And I do apologize if there is a lot of kind of shakiness until I can figure out another way of doing my videos without having to use the camera holder that I have. You can maneuver it around, but on the downside, the least little even just my breathing, I think, sometimes makes it move, because it's attached to the back of my chair. So that's what I gotta figure out. Okay, so there's the bottom. Excuse me. See, even coughing makes it move. All right, so next, I've picked this to put on top of the doily, like that. So let's get that down. I'm going to start coughing now, of course, because I'm doing the video. Excuse me. I just have a cough that just doesn't want to go away. All right, I'm only going to put it down in the middle for now. Oh, I am so sorry. It's just I can't do the video over again. But I do have some water here, so hopefully that'll kick in. Here's my image for this page, and I'm going to put that in the middle. And it seems it's my talking that makes my throat dry. Okay, so she goes there. And then I'm going to take this trim. Oh, I may not even end up doing this series. It just seems like a lost cause when I can't edit something out. Okay, now this trim here, you start with the flower. And I've used this before because I love how it looks. And all you do is put a little dab on each flower, and you raise this piece here up a little bit. I'll decide at the end of the video whether this is going to work or not. If there's too much coughing. I hate to have come so far. We're almost like halfway through the pages, and I'd hate to have to quit, but you can only listen to so much coughing and so much rattling of the camera. Yeah, I love how this little trim, I'll be sorry to see it go. I think Liz up in Canada gave me this trim. Cut it there, and look at it. It's going to go perfect right there. Perfect. See how that looks? Isn't that nice? Okay. And then I only have 2 more things to put on this page. I'm going to take these sequin and pearl flowers. I'm going to put one there. And one there. And then these leaves here, I was thinking of putting right there. And then I can always add something to it afterwards. So I'm just gonna, and then I might end up taking it out. But I'm gonna leave it there for now because that's what I had planned. So there's page number 3 so far. That's all I'm going to do to page number 3. And then let's get to page number 4. Okay, here's page number 4. And I'm going to use this Battenberg Doily. I'm going to put that down. So I'll use a little bit of glue there. And then we're going to put these down. I'm going to put this down first, even though it's not as long as the second one, because I want the fuller one in the back, because I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the next page. And a dangle one might not look right coming, you know, once you turn it over and you're on your next page. So there's that. And then this long dangle one is going to go next. That's going to go up there. Okay, there's that one, and one more. This beautiful one here, that was avocado dyed. And we'll get all the glue strings at the end. So let's put that there. And that will be the last of the trims for now anyways on the bottom. Okay. And then this is the image I picked for this page. And here's an applique piece that I am going to, I'm going to put them side by side because I want to make sure that the pages line up and that the images line up. Okay, so that's going to go like that. All right, so I'm just going to put, let me just double check. Yep. All right, I'm going to put a little bit there. And I'm going to put a little bit there. And then I'm going to add the image. Get the glue off. Okay, let's move that out of the way. And then this is the trim I'm going to use for going around the image. I'm going to start at the bottom here. I might end up cutting this off, so I'm only gonna glue it with those little, where those little flowers are, these here. Because I might end up cutting that off if it doesn't look right. And I'm just, actually I'm gonna glue that down. Let me get that piece of glue off. Okay. So just at those little flowers, and I'm not, this is also going to be a little three-dimensional. I'm not gluing them right, you know, I'm flat, because otherwise it's not going to sit right. So you have to kind of bunch it up a little bit, if that makes sense. Okay. And I can get the little bit of glue off later on. If I can get it off my fingernails. Okay, and let me see if, okay, I think I will cut this right at the end of the flower. I'm going to put this right about, I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to glue that on top of that. There. So that's how that looks. And then I was not sure, let me just see, before we wrap this video up, I was thinking of going around, but I should have done that before, but that's okay. I think I can do it, so let's try it. If not, it comes off. No big deal. Okay, so that it's gonna lie flat. I'm gonna just okay. Now, and instead of the flowers, I think I'm gonna use the flat part on this way. Because I think it's gonna stick to the end better. And then the next video will be pages 5 and 6. And if I have enough time, because I don't want it to run too long, I will do the back page. I know I think I said in my first video that I would do the front and the back page, but the front page took longer than I thought. So we're going to do, hopefully the back page I'll be able to do in the next video, because that's not going to, it's not going to be a lot. I don't do a lot to the back page. And that way there, then the video after that will be the fun part with the embellishing. Alright, so I'm going to cut here. And I am going to put this down first. I haven't even been able to check to see if I'm even in camera. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that down there. So, okay, that came out pretty good. I wanted to cover the ends on this one. Alright, so here's pages 3 and 4 so far. Here's page 2. And here's page 1. And here's the cover. So let's just put it together and see. It's going to be like a really full doily mini. So it's coming out pretty good, I think, and that's it for pages 3 and 4. So I will be back again soon with pages 5 and 6 and the back cover. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for following along with me, sticking with me, especially where these videos aren't anywhere near, you know, professional or even amateurish sometimes. And I know my coughing and all that it's just negative, but I am just trying to show you how I do things, and hopefully you want to try to do them too. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be back with the next video soon. Bye for now.